with the Niger Delta University. The second biennial international conference of the Faculty of Science is upon us, and that is going to govern the conversation we're going to have this morning. So I'm going to have you, lead the way as to all the information concerning the second biennial international conference of the Faculty of Science of Niger Delta University. Doctor.
Thank you very much. Just as announced, my name is Dr. Gijo Aibapri Harry. We, the members of the Niger Delta University Faculty of Science, are preparing for the second biennial international conference. And the conference is entitled, or the theme of the conference is Scientific Research Beyond the Classroom and Laboratory, Key to Personal Development and Societal Relevance. The conference is expected to hold on Monday, 22nd February, and will conclude on the 25th of February 2026. The venue is the ASU Secretariat Complex. And we have special keynote speaker that's expected to present a very important talk lecture on that day. Is Professor Charles Oluwaseun Adetunji, and other presenters are Professor Elijah Ayohimai, Professor Ibimiwe Tebu, and Engineer Odio Abiobele. And we have very interesting sub-themes. Just as we have said earlier, the theme is centered on improving our researches to ensure that they are impactful to the society, not just the ones that we just publish on journals without any impact, without any monetary benefit. The researches are to be geared towards solving societal problems and also ensuring that we also make money from such researches. Basically, that's the major reason for this conference.
All right. Now that we speak about the conference, I imagine that we already have the interest of as many people as possible listening right now. And the next question would be, who's eligible to attend this conference?
Yeah, all.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Academics, okay. Non-academics, those that are in the ministries or other civil societies, civil servants can attend. Non-governmental agencies can send representatives, even students, postgraduate students. And they are expected to pay 30,000 naira for the conference.
For postgraduate students?
Yeah, postgraduate students. Okay. And every other person are expected to pay 30,000. And undergraduates are expected to also attend. And they will pay a token of 7,000 to attend, because they will all benefit. And they will, apart from the impactful nature of the conference, they would also have certificates of attendance for the purpose of their promotion.
And that's the next question I was going to ask is this is Nigeria, so whatever costs something, what the people have to pay for. The next question will be, what do I get out of it? Yes. So you said that there's a lot of knowledge to get, and there's going to be a participation certification as well presented.
Yes,
what
right.
else is there to obtain from attendance of this conference?
Yeah, thank you very much. The conference has very interesting sub-themes. Okay. Yeah, the sub-themes, we have 3 sub-themes, which are, the first one is bioentrepreneurship, prospects and challenges in the 21st century. And that will be presented by Professor Elijah Ayohimai. He is a scholar, an industrialist, and a bioentrepreneur. He has been involved. He has a laboratory he is managing, and he has employees under him. So he has been making good use of his knowledge, not just publishing articles. He has also been an entrepreneur based on the knowledge he has in science.
So on behalf of the person listening who may not understand what bioentrepreneurship means, please could you kindly explain that?
Yeah, bioentrepreneurship basically means, bioentrepreneurship is derived from 2 words. Okay. Bio, which is biology or living organisms, the study of living organisms, and the entrepreneurship means business, doing business to make money. So bioentrepreneurship basically would mean the enterprise that's done to make money using living organisms.
Okay.
Living organisms. It could be something like aquaculture, fish farming. It could also mean something like snail farming, or even carrying out scientific analysis, laboratory analysis to make money. All of these are under bioentrepreneurship.
Right.
So basically, that will be handled by Professor Elijah Ihema, who have been doing that for several years, and he has also trained a lot of persons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if you're just joining us, you haven't missed much. Well, the conversation has advanced to a reasonable point, but we still have some distance to go, so it's okay. We're going to keep it going. This is a live conversation happening, on People's 93.1 FM. This fantastic Friday, it's now 10:37. I'm here that we're having a conversation this morning on the second biennial international conference of the Faculty of Science, and a lot of information has been shared. I mentioned that there's even more to share as well. I'm here. I told you that two more people were going to join us in the course of the conversation. This morning, Dr. Doye Parkinson, the local organizing committee chairman, has joined us. It's a pleasure to have you here. Good morning, madam.
Good morning.
Yes. It's always a lot better when a lady is part of the poll. I'm here also with Dr. Tawari C.N. Angaye, Secretary. It's a pleasure to have you join us as well. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Thank you, my listeners.
Yes, so Dr. Gijo has gone quite the distance to speak of, details of the conference. This is the second one. What else are we to expect? I would like to hear what's your own thoughts, especially as the local organizing committee chairman. Dr. and Mrs. Doye Parkinson.
Okay, thank you very much. Good morning once again, my listener. I think we are sorry for joining late. Maybe it was due to information not well communicated.
Okay.
And I don't know how far the discussion has gone. And as the chairman, I want to just quickly look at enlighten some keynote on the team.
Okay.
And our team is a scientific research beyond the classroom and the laboratory, key to personal development and societal relevance.
Okay.
I think looking at the major theme is both timely and thought-provoking, telling us that the scope, the relevance of the scope and the impact of science, which implies that scientific research itself should translate the wall of lecture halls and translate into solutions that solve societal problems. Because as a country today, we are facing so many challenges. We have environmental pollution, degradations, healthcare challenges, poor healthcare, poor health hospitals, and as well as socio-economic challenges which range from insecurity, food insecurity, as well as unemployment. And as researchers, our focus should be that our research should not end in journals and textbooks, but should be able to address this problem I have enumerated, inform the policymakers, and make life better for us as an individual. That is increasing our growth personally, just as we said, is a key to personal development, as well as improving the status of the society. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much for that. That's for the fact that you didn't even join the conversation from the beginning. That was very good. That's very, very good. But let's keep it going now. Let's get to you. Dr. Tawari, a lot has been mentioned before you got here. Now, Dr. Gijo made some comments about, moving research and research materials beyond the classroom and beyond just papers to actual tangible societal solutions to societal challenges that we face. And of course, Dr. Mrs. Doye Makano also said this as well. I'd like to hear what your thoughts are as how this conference is going to further push this agenda, seeing that's the second one.
Okay, just as a build-up from what the chairperson have established,
Yes.
I would like to start by maybe asking a question and also answering the same question. Okay, how does research contribute to personal development? Okay, one, it builds solving abilities. It also encourages innovation. It develops leadership skills and promotes entrepreneurship thinking. In addition, it also makes graduates good job creators. So this will actually go a long way. And for this conference, we are not just looking at inviting scientists alone. Our students will be there. We are also looking at some very key scientists who will be gracing the occasion. I believe Dr. Gijo must have mentioned some of their names, including Professor Adetunji Charles will be there. Our own renowned Professor Ebimiawe Etebu will be there. My mentor, Professor Elijah Oimen, will also be there. And we also have Engineer Dr. Abiobele, who will be speaking on artificial intelligence during the conference.
Oh, and artificial intelligence.
Yes.
Well. Oh,
it has to do with leveraging on artificial development for scientific development.
All right. Thank you very much for that one. So I'm going to ask again for the benefit of people who didn't join us from the start. Who is eligible to attend? I know this is the fact that it's the Faculty of Science. Some people may think, oh, okay, science doesn't concern me. Who is eligible to attend? Is it just scientists or?
Okay, it's beyond, just like the team established, beyond the classroom. Beyond the classroom, key to personal development and societal relevance. So that's a multidisciplinary context, and it's going to attract a lot of persons from other disciplines. Science is actually more than the bedrock for societal development. So those in the engineering field will be coming in to also make their input. We are also expecting to see the social scientists and, of course, from the medical field. So science actually cut across several fields. So we will be welcoming guests, attendees from different disciplines to attend the conference.
All right, so now let's speak about it. Yes, ma'am.
I just want to quickly add something to what he has said based on the question that who are those to attend.
Yeah.
When you look at our flyer, you discover that the policymakers are there. They might not possibly be scientists, but because we need them. I could remember our first annual conference, our chairman gave a very touching story, which he said a researcher carried out a research on how to destroy termite, and this research was kept under the cupboards without implementing, because we need the policymaker. Remember I said earlier, it has to inform policy. They need this idea to collaborate with us so that this research can come at the table than just ending at textbooks or journals. So this particular research was kept in cupboard, and eventually the termite itself destroyed the research, and up to now we are still looking for a potent way destroying termite before it escalates. So we are inviting not only the scientists, both the policy makers, which has, you can see, we have the honorable speaker there as our special guest of honor. We have the Commissioner of Education. This might not possibly be scientists, but the people from the government, because research is all about collaboration.
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, it's just as well that you mentioned it now. We might as well speak about the other details of the day. I see that from the flyer here, it starts on the 22nd of this month and it ends on the 25th of this month. So if you could you kindly give us a breakdown of what's going to happen day by day through the days, the 3 days of the event?
Okay, actually the first day, which is also the 21st, is arrival.
Okay.
We are expecting guests, like our guest speaker will be coming from all the way from Lagos, our keynote speaker. So it's just arrival day for those that are coming outside within Bayelsa. Then 23rd is the opening ceremony. Normally in occasions like this, there are people that need to be recognized, need to be awarded. We have those that we are going to give award for leadership and service award, and those within our university community that have done well. So all this will take place on that first day. Then thereafter, we have the keynote address. The keynote address, which hits on the main topic, and we have the subtopic, which we call the plenary sessions. All this will take place on that first day. Then thereafter, if time permits, we have what we call the technical sessions, where research findings will be displayed, will be discussed, and questions will be discussed purposefully and constructively.
All right. I'm going to get to you now. I'm going to get to you now. You want to add anything to what you said?
Yeah, I want to also add that we also have other very important dignitaries, though she has mentioned the chairman and the special guest of honor. We have another special guest of honor, who is Right Honorable Abraham Ingobere, the Speaker of Bayelsa State House of Assembly. Then the chief host is our VC, Professor Allen A. Age, and the host is the Dean of the Faculty of Science, Professor Timi Tarawo. All of these persons will be present to grace the first day of the conference, and the technical sessions will continue shortly after that, and the next day.
Right.
The plenary session.
Okay, now let's speak about the venue as well as participation fees, if any. I know that you always talk about the participation fee. For the benefit of people who didn't join from the start of our conversation, could you kindly please do that again? The venue, the date, and all the other information, especially the participation fee, so people know what the implications of attending would be.
All right, thank you. The venue, I've said, is the ASU Secretariat Complex in the main new site, at the new site of the Niger Delta University. The date is 22nd, arrival date. The departure date is 25th February 2026. The conference fee is 30,000 naira for the general public and the postgraduate students, while 7,000 will be paid by the undergraduate students. Then we have article processing fees. We have for the hard copy of the book of proceeding, one author will pay 30,000, two authors 40,000, then more than two authors, three authors and more will pay 50,000. And we also have guidelines for the submission, and the guidelines include that the abstract should be in MS Word, and the abstract should not be more than 200 words, and should be submitted before February 15. And basically, we have received a lot of abstract. The processing fees, 5,000 naira.
Okay. Now, I'm interested in asking you, the chairman of the local organizing committee. All the details here speak of a lot of work and organization. How challenging, and how, of course, now that's all come together, it must feel fulfilling eventually when it goes down. But what was the process of putting this whole thing together? How challenging was it?
First and foremost, we have subcommittee.
Yeah.
So it is being breakdown into different subcommittees, and every subcommittee they are on their toes, working effectively to ensure the smooth running of this conference. But the major challenges we are facing now is financial.
Right.
Yes, and that is why it is necessary. The government should try as much as possible to collaborate with researchers. I'm talking about the universities, to make things easy for us, because conference of such is financial demanding, and we need assistance from them. We know we have appealed to several of them, and we are still hoping to see something out of it from them.
So even now, are you open even now to more collaborators and support?
Yes.
Okay.
They have all been written. They have our letters with them.